93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
What changes and what stays the same? With your Alexa Flash Briefing, I'm John Herrick. Indianapolis will continue capacity limits on bars and restaurants for the time being, but high schools may soon go back to normal. Eric Berman explains.
Marion County Health Director Virginia Kane sets the same target for schools and bars, positivity rates below 5%. The rate has been hovering just above that, but Kane says high schools have held steady at 5 or 6 cases per day.
Our hybrid models have worked. Worked. Our masks that we're requiring the children and the faculty to wear worked.
Kane says the county will consider changes over the next week or two, but she says the number of new cases among adults has been rising. Eric Berman, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
If you do own a bar, restaurant, or live venue in Marion County, you can apply for the city's Hospitality Establishment Lifeline Payment Grant Program for rental assistance. That opened on Wednesday. It'll close November 6th. Each business can get up to $25,000. You can apply at response.indychamber.com/helpgrants. The Democrats' nominee for Governor, Woody Myers, says Indiana should be limiting capacity at bars and restaurants again, and he also says following a mask mandate should be like some previous health measures.
10 years ago, we told folks that they couldn't light up their cigarettes anywhere they wanted, like they used to be able to do around your baby, in the movie theater, on the airplane. And there was a lot of grumping. There were like grumpy people, but they got used to it and they changed.
The Libertarian candidate for governor, Donald Rainwater, says the state cannot keep you safe from the virus. Rainwater also says Hoosiers must do what they believe is appropriate for themselves. There have been at least 1,096 positive tests for coronavirus on 13 of the 15 daily reports in October, according to the Indiana State Department of Health. 23 new deaths reported Thursday. Almost 3,700 Hoosiers have died from coronavirus. With the election coming up, former Indiana Governor and Vice President Mike Pence has been a busy man. Kurt Darling reports.
On Thursday, Pence was in Miami, Florida, where he spoke to Trump supporters within the city's South American and Cuban immigrant community.
And in Venezuela, under President Donald Trump, America has stood against dictatorship and oppression.
Pence said a Trump White House will continue to call for an end to Nicolas Maduro's rule in Venezuela. He also promised a continued halt of appeasement with Cuba. Florida is a swing state and will be key to a victory for either candidate come election night, less than 3 weeks away. Kurt Darling, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
He understands the game against the Cleveland Browns was not good, but Indianapolis Colts quarterback Phillip Rivers believes he and the team will move past it this weekend.
Have gotten better at handling that. I also think that can help in some ways, from a leadership standpoint, can help the other guys feel that, we're all right. Let's go practice and play and bounce back this week coming up.
The Colts play the Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday at 1 o'clock on 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan. The Bengals have just one win so far. The Colts are 3-2. Fan attendance is limited to 12,500 people. And there are some things you can get out and enjoy this weekend, both spooky and otherwise. Terry Stacy reports.
Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show continues through Sunday at Grand Park in Westfield. SuburbanIndyShows.com for tickets and creepy poetry readings through the 25th at the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site.
We have the backdrop of the presidential site, and we're able to safely read some creepy poetry around the holiday, 6 feet apart with masks required. It's really a great experience for kids as well. You're going through several different rooms in the home, so some rooms are a little creepy. You'll have some lighthearted rooms as well.
That's Whitney Ball, bhpsite.org for tickets. Terry Stacy, WIBC Mobile News.
WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm John Herrick, on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.